Gotta find the deck. Gotta find the deck before he gets to me. Get back here. You can't have my deck. Now I've got you. Say goodbye to your life. Wait, I can explain. I beg of you. Wait a second. Isn't that Beelstar over there? Huh? What do you mean? Hey, big boy. Why don't you come over here? Zoo way mama, I'm coming for you, Beelstar, tonight. Let's get going, girl. Ow. Finally, I can get out of here. Let's go find the deck. There it is, the fabled Beelzemon deck. If you've been enjoying my series so far, why not join my Patreon? You'll get access to videos early as well as feature duel against me for a video. Join in the description below. Alright everybody, we're here at the deck opening. Of course, since we're starting a brand new deck, we're going to go ahead and see what we have available. I did open part of it already on stream before. If you guys want to see what that's like, just go check out my Pokemon ETB opening, which is kind of weird that it's in there, but hey, you know, that's just how it is. Anyway, we're going to be opening the Beelzemon starter deck here. I didn't get the alt art on the last one, but we're going to see how this one goes. Since we're switching decks, I think this would, I kind of hope we get it. That'd be really cool. The only reason why we're switching decks is because Witchmon is kind of just not good anymore, and this still fits in the budget. Well, we did change the budget to about, what was it? I think it was like 80. It was $80 a month, because we're doing different tournament things going on, and we're only playing like twice a month, depending on what happens, if we have any like regionals or anything like that. Unfortunately, every single tournament that I tried signing up for has been, you know, taken over. They're all signed up for it, all the way up to July. So I guess we're just gonna have to play locally. Hopefully, we get some nice cards here. Of course, we go ahead and get the Digimon card game sleeves. These things are both gorgeous. We're gonna be switching over to these. We're also gonna check out the promo cards here that come with the deck. These nice starter deck alt arts are pretty cool. We got the Guilmon, let's see, the Vmon in the starter deck as well. Argomon is a really good one if we ever decide to go into, like, you know, what's it called? The plant deck. We got Tactical Retreat, Son of Rizamon. I might end up playing this in the deck depending on what happens. It's a really good card, but it was really good. It would have been really good for Witchmon just because of all my Digimon with 13 KDP or more. And, oh, it's only black. Never mind. I guess that's not that good. We got our Pagumon. This is going to go into our deck. We got ourselves the Impmon from EX2 as a card that we're going to get as well. We got 2 of those. And we also got the BT2 Secret Rare Beelzemon, which I heard isn't actually as good in the deck. But that depends. So we got those promos going. And an X Antibody. We totally needed more of those. I think we already have like 2 playsets of them. But we're going to go ahead and check out the starter deck contents. Let's see what we have. We have our Yaamon. It says when attacking, if this Digimon has Wizard or Demon Lord trait, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. That's pretty cool. We got ourselves Impmon. Impmon says when attacking, if you have 20 or more cards in your trash, this Digimon may digivolve into Beelzemon from your trash for a Digivolution cost of 3, which is pretty good, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. And then its inheritable is when your turn, once per turn, when a card is trashed from your deck, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Well, not too bad. Then we have ourselves Candlemon. Trash the top 3 cards of your deck. If you have 10 or more cards on deletion in your trash, draw 1, and on play you just trash 2. You get 4 of these, which is pretty sick. Fastgomon is a blocker that can't attack players, 2000 DP. It's not bad. It's a 3 cost blocker we could maybe end up using, depends. Because we did open some crazy stuff on like earlier streams. We got Porcupamon, which is a cost 4 to play. That's really cheap. 2 to evolve, pretty good. 4 KDP, blocker, and then on play you trash the top 4 cards of your deck. Not bad. Top 4? No, it says top 2. My bad. We got Witchmon, 2 cost, 5 cost crop, 5 KDP. Trash the top 3 cards of your deck. One Digivolving, not bad. And when you on your turn, this gets 2000 DP if you have a Wizard or Demon Lord in its traits and play. You get 4 of these little Witchmons, which is not too bad. We got a Baalmon here, which is 7 cost, 7 KDP, 3K, 3 DP to, sorry, not 3 DP, just 3 cost to evolve. When digivolving, trash the top 3 cards of your deck, not bad. Almost the same as the Witchmon. But if you digivolve, this thing gains on deletion. If there are 10 or more cards in your trash, you may play 1 Beelzemon from your trash without paying its cost, which is pretty cool, until the end of your opponent's turn, which is pretty crazy. I know the BT10 Baalmon is going to be better because I'm pretty sure it's just on deletion. If you have 10 or more, you just straight up get to play Beelzemon, which is pretty crazy. Well, this Digimon has the Wizard or Demon Lord, it gets plus 10 DP, so it's just Witchmon stuff. And you get 4 of these. Okay, so we did not get the Altar of Beelzemon. That sucks. Beelzemon, trash the top 4. Let's see, it's a 4 cost evolution, 12 cost to play, 12 KDP. When digivolving, trash the top 4 cards of your deck, all turns. When a card is crashed from your deck, gain 1 memory for every 10 cards in your trash. That's pretty good. So if you have like 10, you gain 1, 2, 20, you gain more. So when it evolves, it gains memory back, which is pretty cool. Your turn, when a card from is crashed from your deck, this Digimon gets plus 1 security for the turn. That's not bad. We got Beelstarmon, and it gets its cost. It's a 13 cost to play, 3 cost to evolve, 11,000 DP. And when you would play this card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 4 for every 10 cards in your trash. That's pretty good. Not too bad. I would play this still. And then when you would, all turns, when a card is trashed from your deck, you may play 1 Impmon from your trash without paying the memory cost. And then it gains Rush when played by this, if it's played by this effect. And then the opponent's turn, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, I can trash the top card of my deck, which is pretty sick. It means you get to play a free Impmon during your opponent's turn. I wish there was an Impmon blocker. That'd be pretty good. Anyway, when this card is crashed, from your deck, delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon for every 10 cards in your trash. Increase the highest level by 1 for every 10. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it's 14 costs, 4 to digivolve, 14,000, and then when digivolving, suspend this Digimon if you have 20 or more cards in your trash, and then gain 4 memory, which is not bad. Okay, so we get 2 of those. We did pull an alt-art regular one, so we might end up using that more. Let's see, it says, Ai Mako here, 3 cost, Tamer, on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card with Evil, Wizard, or Demon Lord and its traits among them to your hand, and then the rest go to the bottom in any order, per usual. But when you digivolve into a Digimon that's purple, you can suspend this Tamer and return 1 card from your hand to the top of the deck and gain a memory. That's not bad. You get 4 of these. You can return stuff like the Wizardmon promo that we do get with this thing. Rivals Barrage. I'm noticing, is every card in this set I guess it is, it's foil. When this card is crashed from your deck, you may place it in the battle area, so you don't get to use the deletion effect of delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. That's not bad, it's actually really good. But the delay is, you get to play, you get to return 1 purple Digimon card or Tamer from your trash to your hand. So that's not bad. You get, I believe, just 2 of these? Yeah. And then here we go. Here are the reprints. We have Impmon BT2, on deletion, trash the top 3 cards of your deck. That's really good. Means we don't have to go and buy ourselves BT2 stuff. Wizardmon promo is crazy here. It goes and when this card is crashed from your deck, you just gain a memory, which is pretty crazy. And then when attacking, you may reveal 1 purple card in your hand, and you can return it to the top of your deck, which can manipulate your deck to have certain cards you need. You get all 4 of these, which is crazy. Skull Sadamon, not as good from BT8. I believe it's BT8? Yeah, BT8. When digivolving, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Then return 1 with the Demon Lord trait from your trash to your hand. And then its inheritable is when a card is crashed in your deck, gain a memory. That's not bad, but I don't know if it was worth adding this card, to be honest. It seems pretty bad. I think they should have added the BT10 ball. And then we get 4 Death Slinger. When this card is crashed from your deck, you get 1 memory, which is pretty cool. And then delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. You add 1 to level it for every 10 cards. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's not bad. we're going to go ahead and make our deck. We're going to have the deck list soon right after this. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Continuing after, I said I was going to quit, but I'm not quitting anymore. So, yeah. We're just going to keep playing the Digimon card game and keep this series to the top and see what happens. Anyways, I will see you at the deck list. I'd like to thank my friend Luke for helping me out on this deck. If it weren't for him, I would not be able to do this. So thank you very much, Luke. I hope you're doing well, and let's go ahead and check out this deck. Also, I don't know how this B-roll looks to you guys, but I thought it'd be a cool thing. So thank you guys for checking this part out. Alrighty guys, here we are at our deck list. We got ourselves a lot of cards to go through, so let's go very quickly so we can get this done. We got ourselves our Pagumon. We got ourselves a Yaamon from the starter deck. 4 BT2 Impmon. We gotta get those mills. More mills means more Impmon. So Impmon EX2. We gotta stack those up with our Ai Makos later on. We got ourselves our Warping Impmon. Amazing. We can get ourselves a Beelzemon with possibly Rush when it starts in. 2 swings. Bam, bam, bam. We got ourselves Impmon BT6. Got ourselves a Beelstar or a Beelzemon from the trash, from my trashing card in hand. Candlemon, easy card to drop in the beginning of the game if we end up getting it, and when it's deleted and if there are 10 or more cards in your trash, boom, drop. We need more memory, we need Wizardmon. Wizardmon helps us out getting more cards in our trash. Well, not really, because it just gives us memory, but it makes it so our turn does not end. We got ourselves Witchmon, trash cards. It's the only other card we're devolving with. And our Dobermon as well. But it does need to swing. I don't know how I feel about it. It feels pretty good, but who knows. We'll see in the tournament. We got ourselves Baalmon starter deck. Trash 3 when it's digivolving, and then on digivolve it gains the effect of the same BT10 Baalmon, which is on deletion, get a Beelzemon for free from your trash if you have 10 or more. And that is so simple with this deck, because when it dies, and if you have a full stack, you're most likely going to have just 4 cards right there, and it'll activate it if you have minimum of 6. We've got ourselves Baalmon BT10, same effect as that, but it's all turn instead of your opponent's end of turn, and not on digivolve is when it gets the effect of milling, but it has attack to do that. We got ourselves Beelzemon starter deck, the star of the show if we're being honest, next to the blast mode. This guy is insane. Security attack +1 when you get a mill, mills 4, and gains a memory every single turn if a card is milled, and for each 10, you get 1 mem. That's pretty great. We got ourselves Beelstar, reduced cost up to, you can go up to 0 if you can with 40, but once you have 3, she is a 1 cost, and that is absolutely sick. You get to pull out Impmons, and you might have this guy out for free again, and that's just crazy. We got ourselves Beelzemon EX2, crazy card, free Impmons, more trashing. You get possibly up to 4 in a single turn. Beelzemon BT10, trash on evolution, trash on play, and then you delete pretty much every single level 4 your opponent has on the board if you have at least 30 in there. We got ourselves blast mode, unsuspend on digivolve, gain a memory, gain 3 memory actually instead of 1, so it costs 1 memory instead of 4, which is pretty sick if you have 20 or more cards. And we got ourselves the delete effect when it gets milled, which is pretty sick. This one is for milling as well, the blast mode from EX2, same thing. It's mostly there just to get milled and to kill cards that are level 7 or lower. We got ourselves Ai Mako, amazing card. We gotta stack our deck legally, and that's super cool. Gain memory off of it, and we mill whatever we want. We can mill a Rival's Barrage, a Slinger, a Beelzemon, Impmon to get more. Anything you like in your hand, which is absolutely sick. Ai Mako from EX2. I don't know how I feel about this card. I'll be 100% honest with you. Having a memory setter is nice and all, but it doesn't do much outside of milling cards and possibly getting me blast mode or that blast mode from trash. So it's okay. I haven't had a lot of success with it, but it's okay. Slinger, same thing as Wizardmon, except it is a walking boomstick once you have 30 cards in your trash. 30 cards means one thing: level 7s and lower die. That is fantastic. 4 costs, boom, bam, done. They're gone. Rivals Barrage, we mainly use it for its effect of getting trashed, which is, you know, you put it onto the field delayed, and bam, 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 recover yourself. Ai Mako's, Beelzemon, Impmon, Witchmon, Wizardmon, anything you'd like, except for the eggs and options. But outside of that, fantastic. That is today's deck list. We're gonna go ahead and get some games over at our locals. See you guys there, and keep that digital gate open. We end up winning the coin flip and going first. If you notice, the speed is a bit faster on the video. That's because I wanted to try something out that's different. I don't know if you guys will like this one. Tell me in the comments below, see what you guys like on this. I'm just trying out a new style. We're against our friend Kingchini Linguini. We did go against Krista Quill earlier, and we ended up winning against her. I believe a solid 2-0, something like that. The matches against Kingchini has been really good. The first one, as we see here, goes by really fast. I have no issues on this one. I didn't play as badly as I thought I did. There were some things where I wish I didn't leave them at more memory. Like, this deck is a learning curve, I'm not gonna lie, because you have to learn how to manage your memory. It's kind of weird, but like, you have so much, you get so much memory from stuff like Wizardmon and the Death Slingers that you just straight up, you know, have too much memory, and you have nothing to spend it on. You either have level 5s or like level 6s in hand, or as we saw there with the drop of the Rivals Barrage. The Rivals Barrage is a bit of annoying because it's 7 cost. Well, it does wipe something out. Death Slinger is such a better card as long as you have like 30 or more cards in your trash, so it's not too bad. This Witchmon has been really vital in my opinion. It's just so good. I know in post rotation deck lists don't tend to have it. Not post rotation, my bad. Post BT12 don't tend to have the Witchmon as much. I'm pretty sure most lists play 2 to 3 instead of 4. My list plays 4 right now, but I saw some of them, and it's really interesting. But yeah, as you can see, we're at 4 memories. So what do? We have 30. We play a Beelstar. We put that down. It's kind of crazy. I do apologize about the shaking in the video. This is a new place, by the way. We're no longer at round table games. This is a place in Rexburg, Idaho called... Not Rexburg, my bad. There is one in Rexburg as well, but this one is in Rigby, Idaho. The name of the shop is Holiday Games, Fun and Games, I believe is what it's called. I'll leave an address and everything down in the description below to change the shop that we are at. Because we're most likely not going to be able to do round table games anymore because I have a more of a work schedule to go through. And so, yeah. Here we're almost at, look at that, we're at 0 cards. They have one security left. What are we going to do? We evolve into our Beels. We sack that so we can activate Beel's memory gain. And then swing into security. Crimson Blaze comes out. I completely forgot about that Crimson Blaze. The Crimson Blaze is annoying as it wiped out my boy, but we still ended up winning because of our blast mode. And here we are onto the game number 2. Game number 2 will be a lot easier to go through. One of the things that I really like about doing this speed up one is that I can go through games a lot faster. As you can see, I dropped 3 Beelzemon off of that, which is kind of insane. I was not expecting 3 Beelzemon to happen, and we hit a Geogreymon, which activates its effect. It didn't kill anything on the board, but our Wizardmon did end up dying. We had a really rough match on this one. I made a massive misplay here. One of the things that I learned about playing against Dobermon, which is what he's playing, is that you don't want to set them to 3 memory ever, if you can, because if you ever set them to 3 memory, they are going to Digicross. And I don't like that they Digicross because that sets up where they can blow up my board. You'll get to see it later on when he brings out the actual Digicross. But like, I'm really happy that I hit these EX2 Impmons. Unfortunately, I only hit one of them. And then, oh no, I believe this is the game where we hit 9. Yeah, we hit 9. No. Yeah. This is the game where we hit 3 in a row. We hit 3 in a row and we hit 9 of them. So yeah, I'm still like working on the commentary and everything for this because I make these videos like almost a week after
after the fact because I have so much stuff to do, and we ended up losing that one pretty badly, as you saw. We got Digicrossed to death. But yeah, I think the misplay that I made there was not killing the... I had 5 memories set up. I should have killed the Baalmon, to be honest, with a Rivals Barrage that I had in hand. And here we get to set up a pretty good early. While our opponent does have 2 Digimon out by turn 1, and one of them doesn't get deleted and it draws them 3 cards, which is insane. Yeah, kind of sucks. But we get to set up our what is it, Witchmon here, I believe. And yeah, we got our Witchmon, trash the 3, delete that, and then get more off of that. We get 3 extra trashes off of this and a Rivals Barrage. It kind of sucks sometimes getting the Rivals Barrage because you have to like get it out of the trash. So if you ever have a count of like 20 exactly before it, yeah. And then I Death Slinger because Death Slinger is such a good removal card. 4 cost is insane, man. And yeah, that's just how it goes on this one. He gets a setup of Ultramon before I will get anything else off, because my entire board got killed because of the swing that I did. Because I needed more cards in my trash. Because in order to function with this deck, you need a minimum of 20 cards in that trash. And we're gonna go ahead and stockpile up with our boys over there, or I guess our girls over there. But I knew exactly what I was stacking. We do have a memory setter this time around that's not, you know, not the color we have, but yeah. Anyway, this one was going to be a very hard one to come back from. I tried to grab a, I believe it was a Beelstarmon from this one. No, we ended up getting a Beelzemon EX2, and he Digicrossed and wiped my entire board right after this. He was, I don't know if I had a chance here to come back, because he DNA Digivolved, and that was kind of just it. I wasn't expecting this whatsoever. But it trashed 2 of my security because of how many Digimon he had on there. And then the last one he hits, and then game. Alrighty then, guys, we are here with the win-loss record. We have 25 matches finally played after the Ultimate Cup in this Locals. We have 5 wins, which is pretty great. We got another win and 20 losses. Not the best. Pretty bad ratio, to be honest. But hey, hopefully with the upgrades we get in BT12 will help the deck out. Thank you so much for watching these sections, by the way. Make sure to like and subscribe if you ended up enjoying the battles and everything. Alrighty guys, we are back home here after our tournament. As you saw, we went against Krista Quill on our first game, and we beat her. Second game, King Shini Linguini ended up, we ended up going 1 and 2 off of that, but we tied 1-1. We did miss the first round, so we weren't able to get any more footage in that. And you guys have seen enough of Krista Quill. But we got some packs here that they gave us, and let's see what we're able to get. Hopefully we'll get something good off of these. Who knows what we'll have, you know? I've been opening up a lot of packs recently because I've been liking opening packs. You know, Pokemon packs and all that stuff. We got a Cooties Kick. Cutemon, that could be useful. Bear, a guy, an ice statue, Pal Girl, Milk Prom, a Chikurimon, Vidramon, a Rusty Terminalmon, and a Shoutmon Cross 7. Hey, I've actually been looking for one of these for IRL. That's actually kind of funny. That means I don't have to pay money for that thing anymore. So that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and open ourselves a promo pack. We are hoping for a Vmon so we can continue our Blue Flare shenanigans. There's a tab there, but I don't trust the tab anymore. I have learned that it could cause damage. So let's see what we get. Pikmon's gonna be nice too. Ooh, there's the Vmon. Okay, that's a possibility there. There's a possibility of something nice there. You know what? We'll save this one for last because there's a possibility of getting one of those beautiful secret rares. You know, the really expensive ones that are like a few $100. Let's see. Let's just open it this way. There we go. I'm probably gonna edit some of these parts out just so it's a bit easier and digestible for you guys to watch. But let's see what we get in our second one. If we get another Vmon, then hey, Blue Flare is up and running, kind of, with one Metal Greymon available for us. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a Tapirmon. That's actually really good because we could end up using this in the Beelzemon deck. Just as a, you know, a card that's there. Let's go ahead and see what our last one is going to be. Come on. Alright, we got ourselves a Gilgamon, the dude, Nagamabone, the Kuni, Booney. This card's pretty good because if you ever read Tame, you draw a card. Edamon, Metal Edamon, Beelzemon, Fusion Eyes, Garamon, and an Akiho Rindo. Not too bad. But yeah, that's what we got. Hopefully we get better things, and I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this week's video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. If you would like to further support this series, join my Patreon in the description below. See you all next week, and keep that digital gate open.